Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your boy Tommy E. I literally say that every time. You might not know this, but I actually say that just about every single video. I don't know why. I just always gotta say it. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. This is being recorded when I woke up. And I'm actually about to go on a bike ride with some friends real quick. So hopefully they don't call in the middle of this because that would really suck. But in any case, y'all, I just wanted to take a moment to give my thoughts of just 2020. I'm going to do another video later on where I talk a little bit about the video recordings I do at the beginning of the year. And that's something I'll talk about in a bit. But for me right now, I just want to talk about 2020. What a ride, right? And for me, a lot of people, there's just been a lot of hate and a lot of anger and a lot of um, just a lot of disgust with how 2020 happened. And let's be real first, before I get into anything. But 2020 was indeed really hard. Okay, it was a very hard part. I know definitely in my life and in many, many other people's, especially those who lost their lives to this really, really terrible pandemic. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about that. And it's really weird because, a lot of people like to say like, "Oh, we have never been in this kind of situation," and that's a kind of a reality, right? Because every time we have a pandemic, it is a different world. Like going back to when we had the Black Plague, or when there was the Spanish flu, or all kinds of other things. But the reality is, that like the way that we respond to it and the technology that's available will always be different, no matter the situation, right? And like 2020 for me was just a really big reflection point because like I had all these big plans and I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that, and like slowly things got to get canceled. I didn't even get to say bye to my students, which really hurt. That was the first time in 9 years I didn't really get to say bye to my students, and that hurt. Like that really made me sad. But I mean, there were so many other good and amazing things that happened for me in 2020. Like, I got a job in another country. Like, I am in another country, which I still freak out about all the time because it's so hard to believe. But I am. I'm like, I'm in another country. And I love that. I love that so much. And I can't believe that I'm here. Like I can't believe it every single day, even when I woke up today. Like I could not believe that I am working in another country. And so here's the thing though, like here's the bottom line, like for me, I woke up this morning and I've been feeling this for a while, but 2020 was good. Like it was good to me, you know? I got to learn so much more of myself. I am in another country. Like I am still doing things. I'm still recording. And yeah, like I'm gonna be able to devote more time to my YouTube channel because I've been really letting that go. And I really apologize. Like, I have tons of video content from 2020 that I haven't even put up yet. So you'll definitely start seeing that. I'm on break right now from school for another few weeks. So definitely you're going to start seeing more and more of my content show up as I have time to edit and put things up. So hopefully I can catch up. That's my goal for 2020. The next 2 3 weeks, like I am going to have to catch up in all my video content so that I can have a fresh, clean slate for 2021. Okay. So yeah, those are some goals there. But yeah, like I am so happy I get to have time to do that. I am so happy to work here. Like I'm so happy to connect with people. And I think that was one of the craziest things is that when I was able to connect with folks because people were all going through this terrible time and people banded together. Like we didn't get together physically, but I was able to have so many Zoom conversations with people that I haven't had Zoom conversations with in a really long time. And I super love that. I super love connecting with friends I haven't met in like 10 years. And really pretty much before like a last big relationship and before my marriage, like I really lost contact with a lot of these people, and it was really nice to connect with them again. I was able to go and run in Zion Half Marathon and see Zion National Park. Like it's a beautiful park, yo. You gotta go. Like go to your national parks. Like you in the U.S., like you have this ability to go to some amazing national parks. Please take that opportunity to do so. Like I took a tour of California still. I still got to taste wines and I still got to have good wines. I also had a lot of bad wines, but you know what? I like the good wines that I found. Like I enjoyed life, and I smiled. And not to say that I didn't have hard moments. Like I had hard moments. I had tough times where things weren't working right, and moments where I felt incredibly alone and disconnected from everyone else. It sucks. It sucks, and especially when you're moving to a new country, like you want to see people before you go, and I didn't have that opportunity. Like I wanted to be safe, and other people wanted to be safe, and we just didn't meet up. Um, it's just the way of the world, and that's okay. Like I felt okay with it. Like as I was doing this, like before I left for like California, I did like a 10-day trip just around California, just exploring things that I super love and appreciate, and I know I won't be able to see for a while. So I wanted to go and just take those experiences. I did take my camera and I did take pictures, but I think one of the things too is I still remember like, Bill Mock. I think it was a Bill Mock back in college, and he was TAing. He was a grad student for Dr. Burns, and we were out in the field, and I remember like he was trying to ID a bird, and yeah, like he was just like, hey, stop looking in the book, because I couldn't stop looking in the book. I can't stop looking in the scope. He's like, just look with your eyes, man. You don't need, just look, just look. And that really resonates with me because even as a photographer now, like I'm now become kind of transitioning into this travel photographer and nature photographer, like taking the time just to stop and appreciate where you're at before you snap that photo. Like and I gotta kind of stick to my creed, snapping a photo is immortalizing a moment. And, like I don't want to get caught up in just trying to get the ultimate photo. Like I want to just get caught up in being able to appreciate where I'm at in that moment, and that's why I do photography. Like I have to kind of stick to that, but I love that idea. Like I don't like to always take a camera out to everywhere. Number one, I could get it stolen, but number two, I just want to enjoy the moment, and I do. I try to enjoy every single moment I possibly can. And yes, 2020 had hard moments. 2020 had hard times. Like there was even a moment where, like when even coming to the country, like I got stuck in the airport for 10 hours. Man, that's a whole nother conversation. But like it's a part of life, and it's a story, and it's something that eventually I hope to laugh about, like later on. But yeah, like I enjoyed 2020. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right here. I enjoyed 2020. I met a lot of great people. I made a lot of new friends. I reconnected with old friends. I am just in love with just being alive, and I am very happy right now. Like there's hard times, of course. There's always going to be hard times. But knowing to wake up and smile and appreciate everything you have, that's the moment for me. So cheers 2020. It was a year of growth, a year of life, a year of laughs, a year of sadness, a year of heartbreaks and loss, but also like a year of love for me because I learned to love and appreciate so much more. So thank you so much for listening. I know this is kind of a long rant, but I don't know. Something I just wanted to say and put out there. Take care, y'all. Have a good one and stay classy. Bye.